Good morning! Happy Friday everyone, hope you've all had a good week. Friday fitness for you. So, going to go over what we're going to be doing. Hopefully you can see that okay. Right, now, over the past few weeks, we have been gradually increasing the difficulty of our workouts. Now, we've done this in a couple of ways. We have made exercises more challenging by either adding more muscle groups in at once or making them more high intensity, adding a lot of different variation. We have reduced rest time and we have increased working time. So we've done this gradually over the last couple of weeks and everyone seems to have been adjusting to it quite well. What I did on Wednesday was I increased the working time up to 80 seconds, but I made the exercises a slightly lower intensity. One, for a change of pace. Two, so that we could be focusing on some muscle and strength building as opposed to it being too high intensity. And also just to get us familiar with working at an 80-second working time without it being too high intensity. So I scaled things back a little bit. What we've done today is though, we've stuck with that working time, so it's a slightly greater working time, but the intensity is going to be back again. Okay, now, had someone comment on a video the other day saying, is all you do high intensity? Listen, this is a circuit, okay? It doesn't mean this is high intensity interval training. Yes, I would like you to keep an intensity high because we've only got about 15 minutes to be working with. So to get maximum results and maximum output within that time, yes, I'm going to encourage you to go a little bit faster, but that doesn't mean it's high intensity training. If you need to scale it back and do less, then do less. No one's telling you to go fast. There's never been one video I have ever done when I've told you to go really fast. Okay? You have to always do it at your own pace. Yes, I'll encourage you to keep a good intensity and a good flow and a good rhythm with it, but you don't need to go 100 miles an hour. I stress this every single week. Okay? So this is not, or doesn't need to be high intensity training. If you want it to be great, do it at your own pace, okay? So, what we've got is, so the exact same working structure time-wise as Wednesday. I've added on an extra exercise as well. So, what we're going to be doing is 20 seconds on each back-to-back, 40 seconds on each back-to-back, 60 on each back-to-back and 80 on each back-to-back, okay? So I've added on that extra exercise again, so it's increasing the difficulty twofold, I would say. But as I've stressed over and over again, do it at your own pace, okay? So what we have got here is, exercise number one is a pulse squat. So this is slightly different from a pulsing squat, which I've had you do a couple of times. I'll show this to you in a minute, okay? We've got something called a forward jump burpee. We have got alternating hand push-ups. We have got low plank jacks. And we have got flutter kicks, and then we've got a rest, okay? So, first round would be 20 seconds of pulsing squats, straight into 20 seconds of forward jump burpees, straight to 20, into 20, into 20, followed by a 20-second rest. The second round, 40 of each, and then you get your 40-second rest as well. Round three is a minute of each, and you get your minute rest. Okay, final round, 80 of each, increasing the working time. Okay, right, get yourselves organised. I'll demo these exercises for you in about 30 seconds. Get yourselves all sorted, ready to go. Right, exercise number one is a pulse squat as opposed to a pulsing squat. So a pulse squat, we're just down one. So we're down, pulse, up. Okay? Down, pulse, up. If you side on it, it should look something like this. So you're just bobbing the ones. Okay? So that is your pulse squat. Exercise number 2. This is the fun one. Forward jump burpees. So, listen. This exercise isn't for everyone. If you can't do impact, you're not to do the jump. Okay? If you can't do any impact or any jumping movements, you do not do the jump, you will just do a regular burpee. Okay? So, forward jump burpee. With hands down to the ground, performing your burpee. You're jumping up. You are then springing forward, landing in a squat. Okay? Turn back round. So we're down, spring up, jump forward, and look at this jump. I'm landing carefully going into the squat. Okay, I'm not doing this type thing. Right? So careful jump, landing, controlling the squat. Okay? Like I've said, if you can't do jumping, don't do the jump. Okay? Exercise number 3, alternating hand push-ups. We've done these before. If you're doing them on your knees, right hand down in front, down, change, left hand down in front, down. Okay, if you can do full ones, will look like that. If you even want to add a jump in, that's fine as well. Exercise number 4, low plank jacks. If you can't do these as a low plank, I'll allow you to do them as a high plank, okay? But let's try doing them as a low plank. Low plank position, engaging the glutes and core, and we're jumping the legs out and in. If you need to do it as high plank, will look something like that. Last exercise, flutter kicks. Lying flat on the ground. Making sure core is doing the work and we're lifting one leg at a time. What I mean by the core doing the work is I don't want you swinging from the hips. So if you swing from the hips, it's going to look like that, it's going to be working the hips. We want to make it the core doing the lifting. Okay? Right. Those are 5 exercises. So remember, I said we've increased the overall working time, we've increased the individual working time on each exercise. So if you don't want to go 100 miles an hour, do not go 100 miles an hour, just do what you can, okay? I'd recommend you actually going a little bit slower for some of them. Right, ready to go? Right, let's do it. First round, 20 seconds of each. Starting with pulse squats. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse squats, 20 seconds, off we go. So all the way down, pulse up. All the way down, pulse up. Forward jump burpees in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burpee down, exploding up. Into the squat, landing carefully, turn around, burpee, back. Remember, do not do that jump if you aren't used to doing plyometric or impact movements. Alternating hand push-ups in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're down. Changing hands, down. If you're doing them on your knees, remember to be lowering your full upper body toward the ground. I don't want to see any bums sticking up in the air. You're just cheating yourself if you're doing it that way. Low plank jacks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low plank position. Let's jump those legs in and out. Okay, cool. Last one to go of the round. Flutter kicks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting each leg one at a time. Make sure it's your core doing the work here. Okay, core doing the work. No swinging with the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Rest. Cool. 20 seconds rest. Right, simple, ain't it? That's your 20-second round done. That's your warm-up done. 40 seconds work now. Let's get ready to go. 40 seconds round, starting with your pulsing squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're down for a pulse squat. Pulse up, down, one bounce, one pulse, up. If you're feeling this in the hips, or if you're feeling that that slight bouncing movement isn't working for you, or you're feeling any pain or discomfort or whatever, scale it back, slow down the movement, so you'll be doing a full squat, up halfway, full squat, up. I'll show you that again. All the way down, up halfway, down, up. Do whichever variation suits you. Forward jump burpees, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down, exploding up, but control it. Nice jump forward, landing in that squat. If you need to scale back your burpees, remember, but down, out, in, stand, forward, jump. Remember, with these burpee movements, even more now because we've got this jumping movement in, these are to be explosive, but they're to control each part of the movement. Alternate hand push-ups, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. From the knees, we're down like so. Remember, lowering that full upper body to the ground. You've got different stages to this one. If you want to do it on your knees, do it on your knees. If you feel doing it on your knees is too easy, but doing it on your toes is too difficult, do it on your knees, but add in a jump. Make it explosive, add in a jump. That'll be that bridge between doing them on your knees and doing them as full push-ups on your toes. Low plank jacks, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Jump those legs in and out. If you're really struggling to do them as a low plank, or you don't have a mat and your elbows are digging into the floor, do it as a high plank. Do it as a high plank. It's not going to be working the core as much. It's going to be hitting the chest and shoulders a bit more. Try it as a low plank though if you can. Okay, cool, last one of the round. Flutter kicks, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Making your core do the work. It's your core lifting here. No swinging with the hips. Lifting the legs, alternating legs with your core. Give me another 20 seconds of these and that is round 2 done and dusted. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Well done. Okay, good work. 2 rounds done. Okay, that is us done at a 20-second round. That is us done at our 40-second round. Okay, so next round, 60 seconds. This is normally the round that we'd be finishing on. So like I said, this working time has increased. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. So normally when we would do a 60-second round, we'd be getting to finish afterwards. So I don't want you to go all out thinking you can finish because we've got that even more difficult round afterwards. Okay, so pace this one if you need to. 60 seconds on each. This is a 5-minute round. If you need to take a wee break throughout these, take a wee 10 seconds to yourself, take 15 seconds to yourself and just get straight back into it. If not, we've got 5 minutes consecutive work. Let's get ready to go. Starting with our pulse squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Down. Pulse. Control the stand. Pulse. Pulse. Good. Remember, if you don't like that pulse, I'm happy if you go all the way down, up halfway, down and up, and control that movement a wee bit more. Legs should be starting to feel it now, they should be burning up. If you can, push through it. We're over halfway. Standing up tall after doing these pulses. So we're up all the way, full extension at the top, locking out the knees and hips. Okay, cool. Forward jump burpees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Control it down. Jump the legs back. Spring up. Land the burpee. Forward jump. Land in a squat. Control the squat. Turn and back again. If you're not wanting to do the jump, do not do the jump. Scaled back version should look like this. Out, in, and then just take a walk forward. Turn. Stand. Halfway through these. Although you're adding in another exercise and it's making things more complex, you're actually getting more rest in between the burpees. So think about it that way. You're not doing as many burpees consecutively because you're breaking it up with that squat. It's not to say it's easier, but we'll definitely be giving the lungs a rest from doing full burpees back to back. Okay, alternating hand push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go, let's do it. Remember what I said, we've got 3 progressions here. We've got our alternating hands. If that's too easy for you, let's do that as a jump. If you're past that stage, let's do full ones up on the toes. Halfway. So halfway through the second last round as well. Good, keep alternating hands. Doesn't matter how far forward you put the other hand, as long as you're getting a nice split push-up. Okay, 2 to go. 2 minutes. Low plank jacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, legs in and down. I don't want to see any bums up in the air. None of this, okay? Get down. Get down. Squeeze the core. Use the core. Don't cheat yourself by putting your bums up in the air. If you are struggling, like I said, resort to high plank. Get into that high plank position. Your upper body will be supporting you more. Right, we're halfway through this one. Okay, right, let's get ready to go for the last one of the round. 60 seconds flutter kicks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Using the core to lift the legs here. Alternating legs. Can't stress this enough. Try and make sure it's the core that is lifting rather than swinging your feet and swinging with the hips. Give me 40 more seconds of these and we're done with this round. A little bit longer. Good, final 30 seconds of the round. Good guys, 20 to go. 20 seconds and we're going to take a nice long minute rest. Last wee bit. Keep those legs up, keep those legs up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest, chill. Good, right. Second last round is done. 60 seconds in each, back to back, it's done. That will give you a little bit of insight into what the next round is going to be like. So, whenever we work, whether it's during one of these workouts or during other workouts, 60 seconds is usually the maximum, okay? So our bodies and our minds are going to be used to 60 seconds work. We're adding on another 20 seconds here, so it's going to be difficult. You will notice a massive difference when I say 60 seconds gone between that and the 80 seconds. That final 20 seconds at the end, you will start to see yourself struggle. physically and mentally. So just push through. I don't care about how fast you go. I don't care about how much you do, but I want you to work for that 80 seconds if you can. Because that extra 20 seconds at the end is where we make a difference. That's where the changes happen. That's where the adaptation happens. Both physically, muscular-wise, cardio-wise, and mentally. Okay? So push through, dig deep. It's an extra 20 seconds at the end of each exercise. We work through it. Okay? Let's do this. One more round to go. Listen, in 6 minutes time, you're going to be done. Right? You're going to, regardless, in 6 minutes time, you're going to be finished. So make it a good 6 minutes. Finish off the week on a high. Okay? All I can ask for though is you do your best. So, give your best effort. Give yourself something to be proud of this morning. Right, 80 seconds, back to back. Final round, starting with pulse squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Down, pulse, up. Down, pulse, and up. Try to get a good range of movement here. You don't need to get your bum all the way down to the ground. If you're forcing that range of movement and it's ending up looking like that, you're going too far. Head up, chest up, comfortable range of movement. Go within your range. Right, okay, cool. We're halfway. 40 seconds down, 40 seconds to go. Still doing these pulsing squats. Pulse squats, sorry, should I say. Still doing pulse squats. Brilliant, that's the 60-second mark, so we've got 20 seconds to go. Push on for this extra 20 seconds. These are the most important 20 seconds of the full workout. So keep going, don't want anybody stopping. Brilliant, well done. That's 1 down, 4 to go. Forward jump burpees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 with down. Bringing up into that front squat. Remember guys, if you can't do plyometrics, if you cannot do impact stuff, take away that jump. Just do a scaled back, down up version of a burpee instead. Finding which movement is right for you is the most important thing. Over halfway, 40 to go. 30 to go. Right, amazing. That's us at the minute mark, so give me 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds of hard work. I don't care how fast you go, I don't care how many you do, I want you to just keep working and do your best. Brilliant. Alternating hand push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. These ones are going to be tough. The shoulders and chest are going to burn up big time. Do what you can. Just like this is the last round, it's the final round. You're going to be done soon. We're on the home straight. End is in sight. Right, we're halfway through the alternating hand push-ups. 40 seconds to go. Keep this going. Whatever pace you started this round at, try to keep it if you can. That's the 60-second mark, so let's push on. 20 seconds. Give me 20 more seconds hard work. Let's do it. Brilliant. Okay, 2 exercises to go. We're almost done. Low plank jacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Remember, if we need to change this to a high plank, that's fine. Control this. Get the legs in and out. Engage the core, engage the glutes. No hips to the ground, no bums in the air. Head to toe, straight line. We're almost done. This is where it starts to get difficult. This is where it starts to challenge us, especially mentally. This is halfway. 40 seconds to go on plank jacks. Brilliant, we're at the minute mark, it's going to be 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds, remember this is the most important 20 of the whole workout. Push through, this is where your body changes. This is where your muscles get stronger. This is where your muscles are able to endure more. This is where your lungs are able to endure more. This is where mentally we can make a change. Amazing, well done. Final exercise, flutter kicks, 80 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, flutter kicks, off we go. Final exercise guys, we're almost done. This is it and we're done. Final 60 seconds, minute to go. Who can keep the legs up for the full time? Keeping those legs alternating, keeping the core doing the work. Halfway through the final exercise, give me 40 seconds and you're finished. 30 and you're done. That's the minute mark, 20 seconds and we're done. Give me 20 and we're finished. Everyone's still working. Everyone working. 15. Nobody to stop yet. This is the last part. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and pause. Amazing. Well done. Brilliant. Amazing, well done. Good job guys. Listen, comment, please let me know how you got on with everything. How was that increase in working time? How did that work for you? Were you able to go at the same pace as you would normally? Did you have to scale it back? What did you have to do to adjust that longer working time? Did you cope fine? Did you notice a difference? Let me know, comment, let me know how you got on. Take 30 seconds to yourself and we'll get a stretch off. Right, brilliant guys, we're done. Let's have a wee stretch off. So, lying flat on the mat, we're going to stretch off our left hip to begin with. So, right leg flat on the ground. You're going to bring your left knee in and you're going to do what you can to push your left knee down towards your chest without your bum lifting off the floor. If you're lifting your bum off the floor, it's a slightly different exercise. So, pushing down, pushing the knee down towards the chest. Cool, and changing legs, grabbing that right knee Push it down towards chest. You might notice a slight difference between the two. I can get this knee far closer to my chest because my left's a little bit tighter. Remember, still not lifting the bum off the ground. Pushing that knee down towards the right chest. Cool. Right, what we're going to do is, we're going to get both knees together now, but we're going to allow the bum and the lower back to lift off the ground. So, knees together, pushing just below the knees at the top of the shin, and this time we're going to push the knees down, but we're going to allow the lower back to lift off the ground, and that is stretching off the lower back now. Good. We're going to do one more. High plank position. We're going to take this right leg, we're going to get it up as far towards our right hand as we can. Doesn't matter if you can only get there, doesn't matter if it's there, doesn't matter if it's there. Do what you can. Get that left knee down to the ground and then lower the left hip down towards the ground. If here's plenty for you, that's fine. If you can get down there, that's fine. Do whatever you can. Pushing down towards the ground. From here, putting weight onto the left hand, we're going to stretch round. And just face over your right shoulder. Cool, and changing legs. High plank, left foot forward, right knee down to the ground. Weight on the right hand, twisting round, wee bit of rotation. Lifting over your left shoulder. Pushing the right hip down towards the ground. Cool, and resting there. Good. Right, brilliant guys, well done. Good job. Thanks to everyone that's done all the workouts this week. Well done. Again, please comment, let me know how you got on. Well done again. Hope everyone has an amazing weekend. Cheers.